Hey everybody, I am very excited to talk about a new camera body that I picked up yesterday on Facebook Marketplace. It is a Canon 6D Mark II. I have been looking at these for quite some time and primarily for one reason, its size. I've been shooting mirrorless primarily for the last 6 months. I made the switch. I had mirrorless cameras, but I really made the switch. But just like film, I don't think I'll ever stop shooting DSLRs because of the look and feel of them. I love them to death. And they produce great photos and great videos if you have the right ones. I have been shooting primarily on the DSLR side, the 5D Mark IV, which is one of the best, if not the best DSLR ever made. This is such a wonderfully performing camera. It has everything that a photographer needs. The only issue with it now in terms of newer cameras is its size. It is a tank of a camera. So as you can see, the grip itself is extremely large. I have fairly large hands and it takes my entire hand to get around the camera. After a full day of shooting, carting this around, it can get pretty tiresome. This 6D Mark II is Canon's compact full-frame DSLR, and I have to say, after one run of shooting with it, I am ecstatic about it. It has a Digic 7 processor, it has a 45 all-point focusing system, it is fast responsive, shoots great in low light. It's slightly newer, so the LCD is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And I picked it up for $600 on Facebook Marketplace yesterday with a nifty 50 lens. So to give you an idea, if you don't know, right now these cameras are going for $13.99 new, and they are going for $1,000 to $1,100 on Adorama and KEH in excellent condition, and both those prices are body only. So when I saw this listed on Facebook Marketplace for $600, I had to check it out. I was pretty skeptical at that price. It turned out it was a non-photographer that just needed to use it for one business project. I tested everything out and it's phenomenal. I do want to say that the one thing it is lacking that I needed was eye autofocus, but I found a way around it right away. You can just choose its touchscreen focus. You can just choose the subject's eye and it tracks it really well. It just won't pick it up on its own. Other than that, the focusing is fast and accurate, and the pictures are sharp. And at that price, $600, I just couldn't pass it up. Now, for other people, pre-owned, it might be a little bit more, but it's still less expensive than the 5D4, and it is much more compact. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. The grip difference. It is lighter. It is really similar in feel and size, if you like Canon DSLRs and how they feel. Canon did not get away with that from that too much, other than making this grip more ergonomic, kind of shifting towards the newer mirrorless grips that are a little more flat and allow for different size hands to grip it really easily. I'm going to post up a few of the sample photos I took from day one of testing this out with a few different lenses, and I can say after one day I highly recommend this for any aspiring photographers or even professionals that are on a budget and need something lighter and faster and still love that DSLR feeling, and they can't afford today's mirrorless bodies because some of them are getting up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 with lenses, and that's a stretch for a lot of photographers. So give a check to the Canon 6D Mark II. Once again, it is full frame, 26 megapixels, has a great autofocus system, and I highly recommend it.